Good evening, it's 6 o'clock. Welcome to London Tonight, where the Met unveiled their plans for taking on the soccer hooligans.
And we unveil a competition that could see you play the beautiful game at Highbury. Here's a taste of what's ahead.
Cracking down on the hooligans, the Met's action plan to tackle World Cup-related violence in the capital.
Concorde, stuffed and mounted and staying that way, as BA says no to an Olympic fly past.
The next new thing, I'll be hearing the best unsigned bands showcasing in Carnaby Street.
Hello, we're Laurie. Join us later and we'll tell you all about our new single and the Eurovision victory.
London 2012 Games has really taken off today. That's despite flat assurances from British Airways that it'll never happen.
The group of MPs has now added its support to the Save Concorde group, which is urging BA to publish the figures on how much it would cost to keep one of the supersonic jets airworthy. Simon Harris, who knows a thing or two about these sort of matters, reports on the Concorde campaign.
I'm on my way, can't stop me now, and you can do the same, yeah.
For Concorde fans, this is the stuff of fantasy. The iconic airliner back in its natural element for one last blast. A show-stopping performance at one of the greatest shows on earth, the opening ceremony of the Olympic Games. Dream on. If any Concorde were to take to the skies again, it would most likely be this one. Alpha Foxtrot was the last to fly. Today it's stuffed and mounted as an exhibit at the factory in Bristol where it was built. Alpha Foxtrot looks in great shape, so what's to stop it? Well, British Airways for a start. The airline, which still owns the plane, has vowed it'll never fly again. It doesn't have a certificate of airworthiness anymore. And there's the small matter of money. It would cost tens of millions of pounds. But that doesn't deter a small band of fanatical supporters.
I've been in a lot of dialogue with MPs and ministers in Westminster who are very interested to set up lottery grants with the National Lottery, the Heritage Lottery, National Heritage, to fund Concorde's return to flight.
This is supermodel class. There's no first or second class on board Concorde, it's all one class, but this is where celebrities or the great and the good would like to be seen flying Concorde, the first part of the cabin.
Andy, you've shown something like 27,000 people around Concorde in the last 18 months. Do most of them want to see it back in the air?
Everybody would like to see a Concorde fly again, yes.
But realistically, it's not in working order.
It's not, no, it is fully decommissioned. All the British Airways Concordes are decommissioned. They are museum pieces now.
So with the British Airways Concorde fleet permanently grounded, is that the end of the Olympic dream? Well, funnily enough, there is one still in working order. In France. Apparently the French thought it would be quite a good wheeze to have Concorde fly past at the opening ceremony of the Paris Olympics. Now there's a thought. Simon Harris, London Tonight, Bristol.
I think we should send Harris to Paris, that's poetry,
Send Harris to Paris.
with 3 pots of paint and do the honourable thing.
Think it might work?
I think it might well work. You might have better ideas on the matter. We would seriously like to hear your views on the story. The details, as always, that you need to get in touch with us are on your screen right now. Should British Airways dust off Concorde and let her take centre stage at the London Olympics?
Or do you think it would be a waste of money? Is there something better the cash could be spent on to make our games second to none? Tell us what you think and we'll read out some of your thoughts a little later in the programme.